Hello, I'm Michael Gilmore. At ease. We all have to start somewhere, and we all have goals in life. Dennis DeYoung stated, winners or losers that got up and gave it one more try. I was born to Jimmy and Shirley Gilmore in 1971 in Graham, Texas. My parents got divorced when I was 5 years old, and my mother raised me as a single parent. When I graduated high school, I realized I didn't qualify for any scholarships, and college was pretty expensive, so that was going to get put on hold. I do remember my dad talking about the military and how they have great benefits, and you can go to school and you can get a good job and good education. So I'm like, I'm going to join the Army. I was pleased when my first duty station was Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. That was the same duty station that my father had in Vietnam. I did a little bit of classes there, a little bit of school courses, got a couple of classes in, and I met my wife in 92. About 10 months later, we were married, had 3 kids by the 1996. So college had to get put on the back burner. I got orders for Korea, which is a hardship tour. We had to go by yourself without your family. And I got to do a couple of classes while I was there. When I came back from Korea, we went to Fort Eustis. Then we went to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And while at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, I started taking classes and started doing pretty good. Got down to about 2 I had left over, 2 or 3. Well, while I was there, I got picked up for drill sergeant school, and that's a lot of time taking care of soldiers, so school had to get put on hold again. From there, I went to Korea, and when I came back from Korea, I went to Fort Hood, and my unit was deploying 6 months after I got back, so we was in Iraq for 15 months, and when I returned from Iraq, I was retiring. I had 6 months and I retired for 20 years. My wife and children wanted me home and I wanted to be home. They'd already moved to LaGrange, Texas, where they're living, where we're still living. And they had roots planted here and schools and had friends and jobs. And you can't live off of military enlisted retirement, so I had to get another job. So school was still not a real priority at that point. But now I finally decided to go back and get my degree like I started all those years ago. And whenever I'm ready to retire for real, and I can kick back and relax and spend time with my wife and kids and grandkids. So remember, I'll be fishing a lot in the lake or river somewhere. But remember, we all had to start somewhere. We all have goals we want to accomplish. So don't give up and continue trying. And hope you enjoyed this little presentation about myself. Any questions?
I have one. What type of degree are you trying to get?
Right now I'm just going for general studies.
Okay.
That's all.
So, you went to Korea twice and you went to Iraq. Did you have any other deployments?
I was in Japan for a short period. But really, away with family, that was all I did.
Okay.
Y'all carry on.